Hello, namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So, today I was called to do a collective reading, and the message that I was hearing was you are a light worker. You're ready to step into this light worker energy. You have been a light slave for very long. Now you are coming out of that and you are embodying that light worker energy. So I was getting like the difference between the light slave and the light worker. So the light slaves are someone who gives and gives and gives and drains their energy, right? They have nothing. It's like emptying their cup. They're giving and they're being drained. They don't know how to protect their energy. You were there before, right? But now you have worked on something and now you are shining bright. So that is your purpose to shine bright, to give the overflow. Your purpose was never to drain yourself, right? But you had to learn it, and now you are ready. You are like the eagle flying high altitude and raising your vibration now, and you are going to shine bright. I feel like you are already stepping into that light worker position. You're not a light slave anymore. So that's what the message that was coming up, and I felt really called to do this collective reading. So if you are here, that means this is your message. Okay, so right now, this is your birthright to shine so bright, to influence people, to inspire people. But how are you going to inspire and influence people? By shining bright, by not giving all that you have, by just giving the bright, the overflow, like the yeah, that the shine, the strong shine. I hope this makes sense. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, you are someone who is very kind, you are very empathetic, right? You take upon people's energy, but before you didn't know that you could put those boundaries. But now you have learned, right? You have learned to set boundaries. You have learned that you are not for everyone as well, right? Not everyone is going to value you, and you have learned that. So you need to honor yourself first. Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. You need to honor yourself first. Once you start honoring yourself, you're not going to allow anyone to dishonor you. So you have been in this journey, right? And right now I'm getting that energy, that vibe very strongly, that you are stepping into this a light worker energy. You are a light worker. You have a mission here, and your mission, your birthright, is to shine bright, to enjoy all that you have, and the wisdom that you have within you. You are here to share. That's it. You're not here to take the pain, the suffering of other people. No, you're just here to provide this support and shine bright, right? So you have experienced a lot in your life. You have gone through a lot in your life. You have understood so much. Now it's your time to just give that wisdom, that knowledge, the teacher quality that you have within you. It's time to use that, yeah, to communicate your vision to other people. Whatever you feel, right, the messages you have within you, it's time for you to give it, share it. Yeah, okay. Archangel Michael is closely working with you. I feel like that some of you work with him. He is walking with you. It feels like he's holding your hand and showing you the path. You're never alone. This is your purpose, to shine bright, to enjoy your life, to be happy, to be peaceful, to be calm. And from that only you can help and support people. You are here to be this abundant person. You are here to be in the state of abundance. When you are in the state of abundance, that's when you can pour that abundance into other people's life. Okay, so let's see what else is the message here for my collective. This is not a coincidence. You are meant to hear this. I'm being shown a serpent as well. Yes, okay, you might have gone through your Kundalini awakening. You might have gone through lot of struggles, challenges, setbacks, but you didn't give up. You rise above. Yeah, you kept going because of your faith, right? You had that faith even when things were hopeless. You kept going. because of the faith that you have within yourself. And right now you're the end stages, I feel like that you're the end stages of this release. And as you're releasing, you're rising above the old you don't resonate with the old you at all, right? This is this new version that is rising. Yeah, you are coming to who you are. You're remembering who you are. I'm getting that vibe here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see the charms. What is the collective message? Okay, so wow, yes, you are definitely a light worker, a healer. You're here to spread your messages. You are here to do something that you love and that will affect other people in a very beautiful manner, in a positive way. You can be an artist, you can be a creator, you can be a dancer, you can be a singer. All you need to do is to enjoy your passion, enjoy your craft, and show it to the world. People will get that positive energy from your work. That's all. That's what it is, right? Maybe you can be a teacher, maybe you can be a spiritual leader, you can be anyone, but all you need to do is to live your life the best way you can. Enjoy your life, be happy, be peaceful, be calm, keep working on yourself. That's how you are going to spread your light. Yes, so maybe some of you might be called to take upon something else as well. Maybe you have this inner calling to get to the next stage, to learn something else. If there is a calling to go back to school, or maybe you are called to read a book. If that is the case, go ahead with it, okay? Yeah, with this infinity symbol, you are someone that people need in their life. I feel like that your light is needed. Maybe you don't see it, but your light is needed in this world. And the more you shine bright, the more this world will get affected in a positive way, right? Because all we need is that positive energy. So again, this energy, the positivity that you share by your dancing, by your singing, by your crafts, by your work, or by the energy, maybe it's your energy. You go into a place, you are there, and that means other people are getting that positive light. You are that kind of person. Yes, you have this healing quality as well. I feel like you have worked with yourself a lot. You have regenerated a lot about yourself. You have let go of those old parts of you, past energies, and you have rise above, and you will be helping people to overcome their challenges. You're here to do that. Through your work, anything that you do, you will be helping people somehow, somewhere. Maybe you are just a vlogger who is vlogging their daily activities. It will help someone. Yes. And with this apple, I feel like the only one thing that you need to take care of is, like, don't take things too personally. I know that you're stepping into this light worker position, but sometimes we are human beings, we are emotional beings. Sometimes some words can affect you. Always remember, you can be the sweetest apple, but some people don't like apple, right? So that's something you need to remind. And you are very safe, you are very protected as you move forward in this journey. So don't feel guilty to enjoy your life. Never. I feel like many of you have understood that, but some of you might feel like, oh, I'm having this amazing life, but these people that I love don't have. Yes, you can support them, but you cannot think for them, right? So always understand that you don't have to feel any guilt or shame, anything, to enjoy your life, to live the happy life that you're meant to live, right? The reason why you are here, because you chose to listen to yourself, you chose to work on yourself, you chose to heal yourself. That's the reason why you're here and enjoying your life, right? So yeah, that's something. I'm getting the first messages. Okay, so let's see what else is the message for my collective. What else? I'm being shown a ring as well. So your commitment is being appreciated, and I'm being shown a horse as well. Oh wow! So with this ring and the horse, I'm getting the commitment you have shown. You have stayed true to your path. You have stayed true to your calling. Even when things fell apart, you stayed true to your inner calling, right? You stayed there, you worked on that, you rised above and kept going. Now it's your time. it's your time to get the rewards. Yeah, rewards of your hard work, because you have been committed to this journey, and now you're going to see the progress. With the horse, you're going to see the momentum building, and you're going to see the freedom that you always have wanted, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Group number, what I'm saying, group number, sorry, for the collective. Collective. I'm being shown butterfly. There is a transformation happening. Changes are coming. Maybe black butterfly and blue butterflies might be significant in the coming days. You might be seeing black and blue butterflies. And then we have the oneness. Yes, wow. Look, this person is playing the flute. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You just need to play your flute. You just need to sing the song of your soul, and other people will get that positive energy. Have you listened to flute music? When we listen to flute music, we feel such a great vibe, right? We feel calm, we feel peaceful. That's what your energy is. You keep doing whatever you're good at, and that will affect people in a positive way. You might be a person who plays instrument. That instrument that you're playing, the music that you're playing, will somehow affect someone in a positive way. That will make them work. Yeah, make them raise their frequency. That's all. That's all your work is. You keep doing what you're good at. You keep shining bright, and once you become one with yourself, yeah, once you're embracing your uniqueness and you're accepting yourself and living like that, it is going to influence someone else. It is going to impact other people, and it's going to bring them back to themselves, because you have come back to yourself. You have remembered yourself. Balance, patience, divine masculine here. Again, the divine masculine energy is whatever you're working towards is going to move forward here. You have healed your divine masculine energy. Maybe there was a time where you used to do too much but nothing came, right? Yes, but now you are taking right action. You're not taking action because you fear. You're taking action on certain things because you know that that's what you need to do, because you trust yourself. And as you do that, you're going to get what you want. You have learned to be patient. You have learned to be calm. You have learned to be peaceful in times of chaos as well. You have learned to be patient in times of chaos as well. You have learned to trust when things are not working, right? You have done that, and and the way you work, like whatever you're doing, you will be doing, and you will be influencing people. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what else. What is the message for my collective? Yeah, wow, we got the Chariot. Wow, yeah, you have been in this journey of healing your heart. The Four of Swords energy, right? And we have the Two of Swords and Seven of Wands. Okay, so look, we have the number 7 twice. So 7 7 7 4 4 4 2 2 2 might be a number that you're seeing. That means your angels are near you, helping you at this time. So yeah, you have gone through a period of frustration. I see that you have gone through a period of frustration, or maybe right now also you might be going through a period of frustration, setbacks. But even though you are going through that period, you know that you are safe. You believe that you are safe and you're protected. Whatever you need, it's been provided to you, guys. You know that. You know that, right? Even in those two of Swords energy, even when you don't see what's going to happen next, you trust. You have that deep faith, and that has been helping you in your healing journey. You have been healing your past. So this group has been working on themselves. This group has been letting go of their past identity, and they have been becoming this new person that they are meant to be. They are this person, right? They are meant to be this person, but somehow, somewhere, the society, the conditioning make us forget our own true self, our own true nature. You have been healing that, and you're healing your heart, and you have been coming back to your true self, true nature. Yes. And there were times when you were confused. There were times when you were sad. There were times when you were angry, but you kept going, right? You doubted, you were frustrated, but one thing is like you held into the tiny bit of hope. It feels like this thread, a little bit of thread is what you needed to hold on, and you kept going, you kept going, you kept going, you kept praying, maybe. Yeah, you kept working on yourself, and look, you have been healing with this Four of Swords. You have been healing your heart, mind, and soul. Yes, you have been working with your shadow self. You have not been fighting, but you have been understanding what your shadow wants you to know, right? You have not been running away from your shadow self. Rather, you have been looking eye to your shadow self and conquering your fears, right? Yes. So I even feel like this group has, if you, whatever area you struggled with, struggled, you are rising in that. If you struggled with your health, you're going to see that your health is improving already. Maybe there has been some improvement, more improvement is coming. Maybe you struggled with relationship, you're already seeing that relationship that you have with yourself has already improved, so the relationship outside of you is going to improve. Maybe you have struggled with money or with your career, you will be seeing progress there as well with the seven, the chariot. Maybe you have struggled with getting some recognition, right? Maybe you have struggled with people acknowledging who you are going to get that acknowledgement. Yes, maybe you have struggled to free yourself from certain conditioning or certain limited beliefs or even certain addiction. You will be conquering that. You will be overcoming those addictions, whatever limitation is, and you're going to free yourself and you're going to rise above and you're going to move forward with this chariot energy, right? Yes, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know, collective. What else? I want more tarot cards for you. So what else my collective needs to know? You have passed the test. I'm hearing you have passed the test. You might have felt like you have been tested a lot of times. Finally, you have passed the test. And I was being, yeah, I was feeling like the starfish. And what I was getting is like, you have let go of this arm and you have regenerated this arm, right? Because the starfish regenerates, and I feel like you have lost something and you have healed something and now you're growing it back here. That's what you're doing here. Yeah, you're very intuitive now. You trust your intuition, you trust yourself more than ever. Yeah, I feel like as you heal yourself, as you are coming out of this healing journey, you're coming out of this healing journey. Your healing journey is over, almost over. Yes, healing is not linear, I know that. But this phase, yeah, there has been something that you had to heal from your past. You have healed it, and now you're rising above, you're moving forward. This is this new version of you. This is a new version. You will be feeling like a new you, right? That's what I feel like. As I mentioned, you're stepping into this light worker position. You're not the light slave anymore, right? Maybe in your family you were the black sheep or something like that, right? You're not going to be that anymore because you're going to stand up for yourself. Maybe there are certain things in your family that you will be healing and you will be cutting the chain with that, and no other, the coming generation will not have to suffer what you have suffered. And that's something I feel like you're breaking free from certain generational traumas, generational curses. That is also something I'm getting here. Maybe you're the first one to do it and everyone will follow. You heal and you will feel your family. Yeah, that is also there. Yeah, you're going to work with people. You're going to work with people. It feels like this person is kind of supervising them and encouraging them to do the work. I kind of feel like that. And you have become the supervisor. And you supervise and people will show their best and they will heal. Yeah, they will heal, they will do the work and they're going to rise above their fears, their challenges here. You will be working with people though. Yeah. Somehow, somewhere, as I mentioned, all you need to do is to be you, spread your light, and that's how you will be helping people. What else here? For my collective. Four of Cups. We have Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like again, this is the past energy of yours where you were not seeing, the cup that universe wants to give, but now you have seen what universe wanted. There are times when we are in this four of cups where we feel like nothing is working out. We are thinking about the setbacks that we are going through, nothing works, that kind of phase. But now you're seeing the bigger picture. I feel like that why you had to go through those setbacks, because it made you stronger, it made you who you are, it made you remember who you are. So this path that you walked, it was needed so you could remember your own true self, you could remember how strong you are, and you had to claim your power, right? And you are going there only with this Nine of Pentacles. You have found that freedom. In order to find that ultimate freedom, we have to face our own fears, we have to face our own shadows, right? And I think, as I mentioned, from the light slave, where you're thinking and waiting when it will happen, to believing in it and getting whatever you want. So from that light slave to light worker energy you're stepping into, there is a lot of peace, a lot of harmony that is going to be there in your body, mind and soul. You are going to be very intuitive. Again, the starfish, you're going to be very intuitive. You have cut a part of you, right? Again, the old you, you have let go of it, and now you are regenerating yourself, right? And you are getting into this light worker position. And as you are in this position, right, as you're becoming this light worker, you're going to help people who are in this four of cups energy, where they don't see their potential. You are someone who is going to make them understand their potential, because you learned it. You learned that, right? You will learn to recognize your highest potential. No one told you. You somehow worked on yourself, and you understood who you are, and you understood your potential. You stepped into your highest potential, right? And you will be helping people. You will be like this cup to other people, showing them their potential, how powerful they are, how they can accomplish the task that they want to, how they can conquer their fears, how they can take power over their mind, right? You are the one. Yeah, you're going to bring peace, harmony, fulfillment. You're going to make people realize their gifts, their talents. You're that, and you're stepping into it already. You have already stepped into it. You bring clarity to the people where there is chaos, because you're very clear, right? Yeah. So what else for my collective? Yeah, envy. Okay. Oh, we have the presence of Archangel Michael. I did mention. Yes, again, this envy, the envy here, this person has the silver and this person is envying the gold here. Sometimes life is like that only. We don't see the beauty in our own life. We don't see the potential in our own self, and we see the potential in other people. You are here to make people understand that they also have the potential to get whatever they want. But before getting what they want, they have to realize their own things. Like this person has the silver, they have to recognize that they have that. They have to be grateful for that, and you will make them remember that here. Sometimes in this world, there is so much competition, we forget what we have. We forget to be grateful. You're the one who is going to show them that you have this. Be grateful for that. When you're grateful for what you have, that's when more comes. You're going to make people remember. Sometimes people don't see their potential. Sometimes people don't see their own gifts. They feel like they need to be perfect or they need to do more. You make them come back to themselves and make them realize that they are already good enough. All they need to do is to believe in themselves, right? So you're that person here. I feel like with this Archangel Michael is protecting you in your journey, in this journey, and you are also a protector. You are also a guide for many people. You will be, whatever work you do, you are somehow somewhere going to guide people. You're going to make people realize what they have, right? Sometimes we just forget that. You're here to make them realize. You're here to free yourself from those limited beliefs with this root chakra. Root chakra is related to the tribal chakra. It is the community chakra. The limitation, the limitation that we take from our parents, from our ancestors. It's with the root chakra. So many times the same things happen. You have already broken free from that. You have already cleared your root chakra. You have already let go of those limited beliefs, and you're rising above. Archangel Michael has been helping you in this journey, and now you're going to see that freedom. Yeah, because this limited beliefs is not there anymore. And as you find the freedom, you will be helping other people to get to their freedom here. Yes. Look, you are this woman holding a heart. You speak from your heart. You're very intuitive. Your heart always gives you the answer. You are going to touch many people's hearts, for sure. In small ways, in big ways, you are. Okay. My collective. What else is the message for my collective? The crow. Okay, you are the crow. You are the messenger. You are the messenger. As I mentioned, you can be singing songs and you're going to bring messages. Yeah, again, sometimes when we hear good songs, when the music is awesome, right? We connect with our own heart space. You do that. Maybe through your wisdom, through your messages, through your work, or maybe sharing your own experiences, by sharing your own stories. There are books, even if it's fiction, it somehow heals certain people, isn't it? You're that. You're that. You are the person who is very resourceful. You're here to you are here to spread your light. That's what it is. You're very intelligent. You're the crow here. Again, the number 13. You are here to end those patterns, those limited beliefs that keeps us stuck. You're here to help people unstuck. Your work is going to help people unstuck somehow, somewhere. You're here to show the resources where they feel like they lack resources. Because sometimes the resources is within themselves and they don't see that. You're here to show that. You're the way shower, I would say that, yeah. You're the way shower. You're the light. Again, you're shining so bright. There is so much of bright light that, yes, you're going to show them the way. That there is a different way, that there is a different path. You don't have to be in this Four of Cups energy. You can claim your freedom. You can claim your power because you have done it. You are already doing that right now. You're stepping into this light worker position. As you do that, your work is going to bring that to other people. Yeah. You are going to bring endings into other people's life, ending those beliefs, those patterns, those behaviors that keeps them stuck. And then you will be making them realize their potential and they will start walking a new journey. Yes. The journey, yes, as I mentioned, we have the owl as well, right? You're like the owl, bringing that wisdom that they need the most. This owl brings the resources that they need the most. It's the owl makes them remember who they are. That's you. The wisdom within you helps other people to get unstuck in their life and they can start their journey, right? Yes, you help people to begin a new journey, end that old cycle, old patterns, and begin a new journey. You're that. And you're stepping into that leadership position. Okay, so let's see. What else? For my collective. Yes. Whoa, look, we have the falling angels here. Again, sometimes we have been trapped in that conditioning of our society, or sometimes we are trapped in certain relationships, like narcissistic relationship. Sometimes we are trapped because certain people gaslight and keep them limited, right? Because sometimes we are limited because of our people pleasing, whatever it. You are here to show people like how it is stopping you, right? You are the one help people to see the real truth of their situation somehow, somewhere. You somehow, somewhere trigger people to make necessary changes here, to let go of something that is not working for them, and yeah, to end something that is not working for them. You're that. You show the truth. You remove the mask of the sacred contract. Look, you're stepping into your destiny, group number Oh my God, sorry. Why I'm saying, because I do groups, so that's why. Okay, so you are stepping into your distant destiny that is written for you guys. My collective, the viewers who are watching this, you're stepping into your contract, your sacred contract. Yes, you're stepping into your sacred contract right now. You are here to spread your wings. You are here to spread your light. You're here to enjoy your life, be peaceful, be calm, be happy. And just by sharing what you're good at, because you're good at certain things and you have found that, right? You've already in that energy of finding that you're becoming one with yourself. You're listening to the song of your soul. That's who you are. That's who you are, and that's what you're going to fulfill this contract. You're finally understanding who you are, remembering, and that journey has already started for you guys. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, so let's see the final message here for my collective. Yeah, we have the radical acceptance with this beloved, then right use of power, crown games, and lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. This crown games and this falling angel. This is our ego mind. You have overcome this ego mind of you. You have shed the skin, and you will be helping people to see their ego mind. Maybe it can be you will be helping people to see if they are being manipulated or gaslit by other people. That is also there. But sometimes it's the ego mind of our own self that stops us, right? You bring the wisdom. You bring the wisdom that is necessary. You help people to accept themselves. You lit a fire in other people's heart that make them understand that they have to let go of something, that they have to work on themselves. That is what your sacred contract is, to little light in other people's heart so they can walk a journey that they are meant to walk. So you're here to spread that light, right? You're here to show what they are not seeing. You're here to show them a path when they are doubtful, when they are fearful. You're here to make them understand that it's okay to face their shadows, it's okay to face their fears. And this wisdom of yours is going to take them to the mountain top. You're that. You have reached the mountain top. You're already reaching. If you're not, you're already reaching the mountain top. And as you keep shining bright, you help other people. That is your purpose. That is your calling, right? Yeah. So that's the message for my collective. If this reading is in your feed, that means this is your message. It's not a coincidence, I would say that. And that's how I'm gonna end my reading. If it made sense, comment. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.